Griffon Alert at Missouri Western State University is a comprehensive emergency notification system used to quickly inform the Western community about emergencies that may exist on campus. Griffon Alert will only be used in 4 situations: a potentially life-threatening emergency affecting large numbers of people, announcements that the campus is closed because of severe weather, drills to test community members' response, and tests of the system components. Emergencies that might trigger a Griffon Alert include tornado warnings, hazardous material incidents, an active shooter, or a bomb threat. As soon as feasible, after campus officials determine that a threatening condition exists, the Griffon Alert will be issued advising the campus community of the emergency and instructing them on what action to take. The alert system will also be used to issue an all-clear message after the emergency condition is over. Decisions on closing the campus due to inclement weather will usually be made by 6 a.m. for daytime closings and by 4 p.m. for evening closings. Campus closings are posted on Western's website and broadcast throughout local media. But signing up for Griffon Alert text messaging helps assure that you can receive word of any campus closing no matter where you are. Components of the Griffon Alert system are tested regularly. Tests are always scheduled well in advance, and every effort is made to notify the campus community that a test will be conducted. Typically, no action is required when you receive this test message, but it is a good time to think about what you might do in an actual emergency. Griffon Alert will not be used for daily emergencies, small fires, requests for medical assistance, minor disturbances, or other types of things that typically don't affect large groups of people. It will also not be used to distribute advertising or other unsolicited content. Again, the only use of the Griffon Alert system is for an emergency, a school closing, a drill, or a test. There are 2 basic emergency action principles that the public may be asked to do through the system. You might be asked to evacuate in the case of an emergency like a bomb threat. The alert may instruct you to evacuate an area, a building, or even the entire campus, so it's important to read or listen to the message carefully. You may also be asked to shelter in place. In the event of a tornado warning or hazardous material incident outdoors, you will be instructed to seek shelter in a building until an all-clear is issued. Again, it's important to read or listen to the message carefully. There are several components to Griffon Alert: text messaging, emails, alert beacons, television monitor interrupt, telephone voice messaging, including voice over Internet Protocol phones, outdoor strobes, and outdoor public address systems. If you have a MissouriWestern.edu email address, you are eligible to sign up to receive Griffon Alert text messages. Missouri Western does not charge for this service, but you are responsible for any texting charges sent to you by your mobile phone provider. You can sign up to receive text messages by going to MissouriWestern.edu/Griffon Alert. While there, you can also sign up to receive emergency messages by email. You may sign up for emails if you don't want text messaging, although emails can take longer to deliver and are a generally less effective form of emergency notification. Alert beacons have been installed in the hallways of buildings across campus. These have warning lights, sirens, and LCD screens where you can read the emergency message. Many of the beacons have been equipped with text-to-speech enunciators, which take the emergency messages and convert them to a digitized voice that can be heard.
Test only. No emergency exists. No action is required. Test only.
Also in the hallways, television monitors that usually list upcoming campus activities will be interrupted with the emergency message. For those who are in classrooms or offices, telephone voice messaging is a critical component. The system will dial up to 300 telephones per minute, delivering a digitized or pre-recorded voice message. Anyone who answers a phone on campus needs to keep in mind that they might receive a call from Griffon Alert. If there's not an immediate response when you answer the phone, don't hang up too quickly. There can be a delay of several seconds before the emergency message begins. The voice messaging system is also used to deliver emergency alerts to the Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP phones, located near the teaching stations in all campus classrooms. When an alert is issued, the phones will broadcast a loud tone to get your attention, and then issue the message.
Griffon Alert. This is a test. This is only a test of the Griffon Alert system. No action is required. This is only a test for Missouri Western.
The phones are self-answering. You do not have to pick up the receiver or respond to the message. If you have an emergency in the classroom itself requiring emergency medical services, the fire department, or law enforcement, the VoIP phones can also be used to dial 911. The phones are only for emergency use. For people who are outside at the time of the emergency, Griffon Alert includes 2 components. Outdoor strobes have been installed on the exteriors of campus buildings. When they flash, they tell you there is some kind of emergency on campus. Also outdoors, there are several public address speakers. When Griffon Alert is activated, these speakers will broadcast the emergency message across campus.
Griffon Alert. This is a test. This is only a test of the Griffon Alert system. No action is required. required. This is only a test for Missouri Western.
As you can see, Griffon Alert is a very comprehensive system. We have made every effort to reach as many people on campus as possible, but it is your participation that really makes the system work. We encourage you to go to missouriwestern.edu/GriffonAlert to learn more and sign up for email and text message alerts.